All right, let's get it, baby. It is that time. We're finally about to lock in for our first ever session of Chewin' the Fat. This is crazy, bro. After all the still game stuff, everybody was like, you got to check this one out. I think there's another show called Bernstein or something like that we got to check out. Or Bernston or something. It goes some type of beastie thing. Okay, whoa. Whoa there, bucko. Okay, but nah. So if you guys are hyped, definitely thank you for pulling up and subscribing. Okay, roger that. Also, because I'm a binger type of person, but I'll usually only upload like 1 or 2 a day type thing on YouTube. So if you are a binger like me and you want to do lock in as well, and if these start off like working but then getting blocked eventually, they'll all be uploaded to the Patreon. So you can pull up there. Still Game is still getting uploaded over there as well. For some reason, season 7 is getting blocked in the UK and in Scotland. So if you were pulling up, I get for some reason, or not UK and Scotland, UK and Ireland, it's getting blocked. But everywhere else, for some reason, you can watch it, or you can watch it with a VPN. So if you're seeing this, they are still going up. Just for some reason, you can't see them. But Still Game, you can see on the Patreon for the free ski. All you have to do is go over there. The link is in my description as always. Free. Go peep it. We've been enjoying it, so I wasn't going to charge for it. You know what I'm saying? Now, this one right here, this definitely will be a members thing, but $1. Come on, lock in. $1. Hello. You can watch as much as you want and be there before it gets uploaded to YouTube. And you can keep up, because a lot of times we'll be on like episode 8 and then people will be like, oh, damn, I'm going to pull it to the stream for the first time, but I've only uploaded 2 episodes to YouTube. You know what I mean? But I'm all the way on 8 and they miss out. So if you want to be there, that's how you can be there. But regardless or not, Chewin' the Fat. Let's lock in, baby. Season 1, episode 1. Lock in.
And now the headlines again. Interpreting for the Neds tonight, Rab McGlinchey.
How you doing?
What the fuck?
At Prestwick Airport today, Her Majesty the Queen warmly welcomed visiting Chief Batalatu to these shores.
This guy's got a jet and everything. This guy is double minted, right? Batalatu. He must have been battering into something, because see, when he got off a plane, he was out his tits, so he was. I don't know the difference between the Queen and the Pope, man.
The Copyright Control Board today announced a major crackdown on individuals selling illegal pirate videos to the public.
I don't know anything about pirate videos, so I couldn't possibly comment on that. Look at me, man, I'm taking a pure beamer and everything, man. I don't know nothing. What?
And finally, a bank in the centre of Aberdeen today was held up and an undisclosed sum was stolen. Police announced they'd hoped to have suspects rounded up by the weekend.
Undisclosed sum, man, that's a lot of cake for a start, right, by the way, because they know exactly how much it is. What happened, right? 5 bears in the back of a van, they bring you into the bank, right, tank all the money, $500,000, my mate.
5 bears?
Right, 5 bears in the back of a van, they bring you into the bank, right, tank all the money, $500,000, my
Were
mate.
they gay?
All that. Police don't know who they are, man. Fannies.
Good night.
Fannies. Bro, how much stuff did these niggas star in? I did not know this was like their own show again. I thought they had like, it was like something they were a part of. This is crazy. Nah, that's hard. What the?
What we doing?
I don't know, the karate stuff, I see people doing that when they come onto TV.
Yeah, but it's not for us, is it?
No, it's not for us.
Hi there, I'm Phil Kiernan.
I'm Greg Hempel.
Welcome to Chewin' the Fat, right here on the telly.
In our living room. I got to tell you, Ford, I'm feeling a cocktail, a
looks
devilish
dope.
cocktail of excitement and fear.
How so?
Well, you know, I'm just not sure when we should sort of start firing in with it. It's always that way when you introduce yourself. When do you fire in with the gags, the funnies, the lines, the smiles?
Greg, let me put your mind at rest. We don't have to write these sections, right? This is us at home, being spontaneous and all the rest.
Is this literally like a Scottish Key and Peele? Oh my God.
Because that's the kind of guys we are. We're spontaneous, aren't we?
Oh, yeah, we can come up with the funnies. Yeah, that's right. Gotta keep the vibe.
Well, how are we going to do that?
Well, I've been listening to some radio. And what they tend to do on radio is, you know, what they'll always do is they'll talk about things that you can't get anymore.
Retro things?
Yeah, people love that stuff.
Yeah, like that telly and all that?
Yeah, absolutely. People go crazy for that kind of thing. Sweets of yesteryear.
Yeah.
You know, like Pacers.
Oh, our Spangles.
Yeah, and games too,
I can hear them laughing already.
Think, Kerplunk.
Oh, Kerplunk. Oh, our Twister.
That's all we got to do is talk about that stuff. That we're
Yeah,
crazy for.
yeah.
Well, it's telly, right? We've got a visual prop. That's what we need. Buckaroo. I've got it through there.
Buckaroo. Everybody remembers Buckaroo.
We could set it up and, you know...
Oh, for the next time I come back and chat, we could have the Buckaroo there,
like the little...
hanging the wee things on, everybody going, oh, I remember I used to do that.
Like
that's a nightmare,
horse
man.
kicking and everything. Right, I'm going to go and get it.
We've got it?
Yeah, we got it.
Fantastic.
Oh,
No
listen.
shot.
Yeah.
Spontaneity. Just keep the party warm.
Greg.
Keep the...
Safe hands.
Just keep it
safe hands.
Okay.
Oh. I didn't say warm it up like that. That's some freaky shit. Hold on, that sounds good.
I can't find the
It's in the
buckaroo.
cupboard.
I know, but I'm
Cupboard?
in the cupboard. I'm in the cupboard, but I can't find it.
I'm in the
I'll
cupboard.
come and help.
Who's next?
Oh, here he comes.
Is this guy Scottish?
I think so, yeah. Hi, your name is?
Ronald Villiers.
Okay, and you're with?
I'm just here myself.
Well, what agency are you with?
Oh, right, would you come and pump?
Okay, this is Rick.
Hello there, Rick. How are you?
Rick produced Next Generation, Deep Space Nine,
Right.
and Voyager.
Oh, that's lovely. That must keep you right busy and all that.
Very, very busy.
Okay, we're casting in Scotland for the new Star Trek film.
Right.
And basically the part you'll be reading for is Communications Officer Scanlon.
Scotland,
Right.
Star Trek.
We want to try and keep the spirit of the original movie.
Why?
So the fans are screaming out for a Scottish character.
Like Scotty or something like that.
Yes, like
And
Scottish.
a loads of physics captain.
That's right.
And a load of dilithium crystals and that. All that.
I'll just set the scene for you. Then Captain Picard is
Right,
sitting.
Captain Picard, I like him. He's that distinguished, isn't he, with his big baldy head and all that. Make it so...
Okay, the bit we want you to do is.
I don't like it myself. It's a nice wee touch there, enough my man he drinks it. It tastes like potpourri to me. I don't
Just listen to...
Okay, so the situation is the.
Was
the
it a
Borg
good
has
nut, my
appeared
boy?
off the starboard bow,
Right.
and Picard asks you for a status report.
See, right.
So
Aye.
Rick will read in Picard's lines.
Right.
Officer Scanlon, status report.
All right, me. As the Borg wanting a word with you, Captain. Borg wanting a word with you.
Okay, we don't have a script for this, Ronald. So basically, because it's been kept under wraps,
it's a
we
big
want you to
secret.
just. That's it. We want you to just improvise.
Right.
Say something like, for instance, the Borg are
Borg
hailing
are
us.
hailing us.
Hailing us on all
frequencies, Captain
That's-
Picard.
Yeah, something
Officer
like that.
Scanlon, status report.
That's the Borg on the phone for you, Captain.
Okay, hold it there. Deep space, no phones, the 24th century.
That's right. There's no any. You never see them on the phone. Right.
Officer Scanlon, status report.
That's the Borg on the big screen for you, Captain. They never phoned or nothing. They just appeared.
They never phoned or nothing.
Just close the door on your way out.
Well, live a long time and prosper then. Engage.
Gage. That was fucking old.
They Chewbacca. Oh.
Who is he with?
Would you come and pump?
Make a note of that.
Make a note of that.
Right, William, this is Stephen. It's his first day here at the school, and it's your job to show him about the classroom. Make sure he gets to know everybody, okay?
Oh,
Yes,
God.
miss. Right.
Right.
How are they going to
Wank,
blend in?
wank, good guy. Wank, good guy, good guy. Wank. Wank, good guy. Wank.
Yes, sir.
Oh, table for one, please.
I nearly didn't recognise you there. Billy Connolly.
Aye, the very same, aye.
Here, wait. Get your wee tail by the window, eh? Just shift this couple here.
No, listen here, you don't have to do that. Don't do that.
Shut it! I'll not hear about it, all right? Come on, you two. Up and give a man a seat. Come on! Up! Come on! Get up! Shift it there!
Listen, I'm really very sorry about that. I'm sorry.
Do you know who this is? It's the big un. It's BC. It's Billy Connolly. What the hell are you two gawking at, eh? He's doing there. Give a man a bit of privacy there. Menu for Mr. Connolly, please!
No, listen, I don't need one. I'm only wanting a plate of soup, all right?
Just a wee plate of soup, eh? Just a wee plate of soup, like your ma used to make down Anderson way.
Aye, whatever, aye.
Yeah, leave. Just get
Want a
up, Billy.
drink?
Billy,
No,
just
just
get
have a
up.
cup of coffee, thanks.
Come on, take a drink. Drink in the house for Billy, eh? The big un, eh? Caliber. Aye. That's the one you did the adverts for, eh? But Castlemaine. Pint of Castlemaine and draft through there. Aye, man. We pint of Castlemaine for the man with a big castle, eh?
Try it over the top
Just a
of
coffee.
fuck.
You'd up the drink, didn't you? And he drink any more. Clean living big un. Doesn't he touch a drop? He's your booze partner, Billy.
Not a new, eh?
Come on. Say Jobby, eh? Go to see Jobby, Billy.
Look, turn it in, eh?
Come on, say Jobby, Jobby, Jobby. Say brilliant again, say brilliant Jobby.
Oh, he is on dick.
Ricky, away and take your break.
Yeah, I'm just shooting the breeze with a big man.
I'll not tell you again, Ricky. On you go, break time. Go on.
Shouldn't have breezed with that big
Awfully sorry
man.
about that, Mr. Conley. I'll not be bothering you again. There.
That's all right, no
There's
bother.
your sip there.
That's great, thanks a lot.
And I'll take that jacket.
All right.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. What's soaking? Oh, here.
Aye, well, it's pelting it there, you know.
Well, should have wore your wellies, eh? Because if it wasn't for your wellies, where would you be? You'd be in the hospital around for me.
Good guy. Wank.
It's time to head down to the Moss Park Bowling Club. But it's not just jacks and bowls flying this week, the sparks are too. In this week's episode of Bools.
Wednesday morning, and it's a perfect day. But a storm cloud is hanging over the clubhouse. Treasurer Margaret Beattie is on the warpath.
Here, Sammy, you've not even finished the toilets yet. Somebody could slip in there, that's all. We need a bloody claim. Come on. I'm awfully uptight today. See, for any bowling club to operate, everybody knows it needs proper funding.
That nose is
and that means getting your
insane.
money off your members in time. You take Danny Watson, for instance. 12 years he's been a member of this bowling club, and every bloody year he comes up with some excuse not to pay his dues. Well, this year's been no different, so he was geared this morning to pay them. He still hasn't paid them, so I have to suspend him. He's just chancing his arm because he's a popular fella.
For
and he's in the
12 years?
semis.
He hasn't paid?
With Danny Watson in the semi-final of the regional playoffs, the club hold an emergency general meeting to vote on his expulsion. Danny paces nervously in the corridor of the clubhouse, yet the bowler remains in good spirits.
Oh, I'm in good spirits. I had a big electric bill there, you know, that held me back for paying my dues and whatnot, but can't he bag me, but, you know, I'm well liked. I get on with everybody, you know. Besides, you know, I'm in the semis.
Give him the bullet. Aye, put in his ears. Bumpo owes me a 10 spot. Sin dial.
He's an arsehole, really.
Right, unanimous. He's humped. Go and bring him in.
You see his face, it wouldn't be too hard.
Good people, that.
Come in, Danny.
Oh, right, you are, bags.
There you are, Max.
All right. Hey, son.
He gets fired for sure. Oh, I knew it.
Unanimous, that's what happened.
Unanimous.
They bagged me. You believe that? Friends of mine.
Damn, fuck the
Peter Kitchen's
semifinals.
in there. 40 years I've known that.
What the fuck is bowling?
It's the day of the semi-final. Pete McCutcheon,
Oh my God,
the
literally
defeated
bowling.
quarter-finalist, is brought in to replace Danny.
Well, I don't feel awkward, you know, because well, Danny and I are good pals, you know. It's unfortunate, but that's the way it is, you know. I hope he's happy for me. What do you? Right.
What the fuck?
It's late in the game. Things are not going well
You just
for
rolled
Moss
a
Park
ball on
Bowling Club.
grass?
And Pete is losing badly.
Oh my
Suddenly,
God.
outside the grounds, drama unfolds.
Away you go, you Pete McCutcheon's a backstabbing bastard that couldn't bowl for toffee!
Mr. Watson, please, we'll phone the police.
You've taken away my one pleasure in life, you arsehole. You're an arsehole. I'm Jane and Finiston. It's £10 cheaper. I'll see you in the semi-final next year, McCutcheon, you backstabbing rat.
Next week, Pete gets a new set of bowls.
Is that right?
Margaret becomes a grandmother
That's
for the
great.
fourth time.
Proud.
And the clubhouse mysteriously goes on fire.
Damn!
Hello, I'm here to audition for Crime Watch.
I'm a bit embarrassed.
What about?
Oh, you know, in that first section, we said we were spontaneous and witty and all that off the cuff, and then I'm left sitting there like that.
I know, came out and did all that karate stuff. We talked the talk, we didn't walk the walk. I had a whitey.
It's bad news, isn't it?
Do you think the audience have already tippled?
What, rumbled that we're not comedians or comics?
Yeah. We've been found out, haven't we?
Well, how long can you go before you get found out is the question.
Yeah, I hope we don't find out till up to show 5 or show 6 or something.
Yeah.
Do you think that, how long could you get away with being a footballer, for example?
Oh, 2 minutes.
Pretending to be a footballer?
2 minutes.
2 minutes?
Yeah, I'd be there in the strip, I'd be running out there in front of the stadium and all the rest of it, and all the people would just go, hey, you, fat boy, no, you can't do it. Off.
I think you can extend that period of fraudulent behaviour
Uh-huh.
by, you know, when the ball gets passed to you, just trap it, doesn't involve a lot of movement, and pass it on, and you get a round from the 50,000.
So you think you could be longer than 2 minutes?
I think maybe 4 or 5 before they tipple.
Concert pianist.
Ooh, no, see, that's a tough one for you, because either you can play or you can't.
No, you see, I think there's a thing you can do, right, to get away with that. Right, you go out there, you're in the tux, swallowtail coat the whole bit.
Lights go down.
Lights go down, everybody, ooh, like that. Brrr. With the thumbs. You know that thing they do?
Yeah,
and then back up the way. Brrr. So that's you bought some time.
Yeah.
And you can do that jazz thing with the one note. Ding, 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 ding,
that's
ding.
good.
So you can buy some time that way.
6 or 7 minutes. Or you could extend that period once again by coming out and sitting down with your tux and tails, and you go like that just about to play, because you can't play because you'll be rumbled as soon as you do. Then you turn to the audience and tell an anecdote.
An anecdote?
I remember the first time I played
An
here.
anecdote.
Fireman.
Fireman. Well, all you have to do really with a fireman would be master the pole.
Ah, the pole's a piece of
Up
nonsense.
and down the pole, up and down the pole.
The hat, the uniform. Days, you could get away with that for days.
Yeah. As long as you remember to hold the hose right when you're putting the fire out.
Yeah.
You know?
But you
Because
would
there's
get-
procedure for that.
No, I know, but you get rumbled eventually.
How so?
Well, because I would turn up, I'm the boss, right? I would turn up, there you are.
Hosing
Yeah, whole bit. And I'd say, hey, what you doing?
and putting the fire out.
And you're standing there pointing it to the van, giving it a wash like an idiot.
Oh,
What?
That's the last time
how
your
would
cat
that
bothers my
happen?
pigeons.
Damn.
OK, it's just a few minutes about the Americans in Glasgow, Betty. Your thoughts, memories, happy or otherwise.
Oh, aye.
Bitch, how do you borrow
Is
a
that thing
pigeon?
running, son?
We running?
Yes.
Right. OK, Betty, it's 1943. The Americans have descended on Glasgow. How did they fit in?
Oh, they fitted in.
God damn.
See, the only experience we had of the Americans
catching
was
some wind,
going to
eh?
pictures and seeing Humphrey Bogart and Jimmy Cagney and that. I mean, we were fascinated with them.
This bitch is
Big,
crazy.
good-looking boys, so they were. But a lot of folk weren't happy with the Yanks being here, because your boys were away fighting. And there was us out at the dancing with them all the time. I mean, me and my pal Rose were never after them. Because they had money, you know, and they could buy you a drink and show you a good time. And anyway, what was I meant to be doing? I mean, my Charlie had been away for 3 years and I was absolutely ganting for it.
Betty, it's a tea time show, you know, fond recollections. Maybe not use that word.
You
Yanks?
should tell by the way she said Yanks.
Oh. Sorry, son, right, yeah.
Right, off you go.
Right, well, see,
Right,
you couldn't
yeah.
get nylons. You had to draw a line up the back of your legs so they looked like nylons. But you could get nylons off the Yanks, or money. You could get money off them and all, money for things.
Money for
Can I say
things.
that, Betty? Just keep
Listen,
it light,
Betty is
please.
a thought. Let it
light,
happen.
happy
You
memories.
knew who you were
They
interviewing.
happy memories.
Betty is an old
That's
brothel
the thing,
hoe.
even though there was a war on you, you had to make light of it. You had to see the funny side.
It's all right. We just have to watch what we transmit.
Sorry, son.
So, Betty, there was a funny side to it all, wasn't there?
Aye. And the funny thing was, there was my Charlie away in Tobruk fighting for king and country, and there's me and Rose round the back of the Barrowlands with our skirts round our necks getting pumped rotten. That's how she used to call us, but we weren't caring.
Oh my God.
That's the end of the interview. Thanks, Betty.
Getting pumped around is
Americans were hot.
insane.
That's enough. Thank
Hey,
you.
tight shit.
Continuing our season of tartan briefs at 11:15, the heartwarming tale of Glasgow street urchins in The Gangy.
It was only a spinning top, but to me, Jenny Maguire's spinning top was the magicest spinning top in all the Gorbals. How I
How
wish
does
she'd
that
bring
work?
it to the Gangy at 6, but she had to go a message for old Mrs. McGuinness.
Tartan briefs, boring mints, shot from queer angles.
This whole floor's pensions. This is where the packages are sent out from.
All right. Many people work on this floor.
12 on management, but wank.
guy.
Good guy.
So there he is in all his glory, of course, the king, EP Elvis Presley himself. This one from Elvis Presley Enterprises. If you want to get a hold of this doll,
way.
I'm afraid you're too late. Stock is completely gone. Goodbye, sir.
What?
See you in a minute.
We're still on. Do the cigarette lighter.
Right, okay. What we have here is the Pomone cigarette lighter.
Waffle, you've got to fill 45 seconds.
Look at that gorgeous sort of maroon-coloured enamel on there. That's a beautiful piece of work, that. What can we say about this? Well, it's good for lighting cigarettes anytime, anywhere, anytime you please, in fact, with this one.
Marvellous, Richard. You can light fags with it. 34
Okay,
seconds.
what else can we say about the Pomone lighter? Well, let's say when the
Bloody
lights go out
marvellous.
in your house, which is always a trouble, and you want to try and find the fuse box, this little guy is going to get you there.
What an arsehole you are,
He's
Richard.
going to help you with those lighting
Nearly
problems. A monogram, of course, if you want to put a monogram on a thing like this, of course you can. A little gold bar on the front there. You can put your own name or your loved one's name or indeed a friend who enjoys a fag or something like that.
And come on, you stuttering prick.
And of course, if you have
I'm
a
like,
friend
damn, nigga, let me
hanging
just
off your jumper
talk.
or something, you could burn it off with this, and then you're sorted. Join us after the break.
Richard,
It was close, wasn't it?
we went into the break a minute and a half ago, just after the Presley doll.
You lousy bastards! Unbelievable.
Back on air in 5.
It'd be your own.
Hi there, welcome back to QSC. You join us again, and here we have the Pomone gas lighter. What a little piece of work this is. Absolutely gorgeous.
He was playing with it that whole time and it was
by
on.
speeds can become very addictive.
You gotta get rid of that
This
lighter.
speed demon, for example, is pushing his
Get the
vehicle
fuck
to
outta
its
here.
limits, reaching speeds
15?
in excess of 18 miles per hour. He may call it great fun, but to the Highland Patrol, it's reckless endangerment. A £25 fine and 3 points on his licence soon brought this space cadet back to earth.
Well, that brings us to the end of our snooker semi-final coverage here at the Crucible Theatre. So now let's have a look back over the last couple of weeks at a few of the lighter moments that have made this tournament so entertaining.
Dirty bitch. Okay. Okay. Oh. Damn. God. They've been doing everything but playing snooker. Come on. Hey.
Here, we're not getting anything to
Off
eat.
the pipe with it,
I fancy
bitch.
a pot noodle. Do you want one?
No, not for me. They things are no use to me, you know.
Do they give you
How
the
did we
pot?
get here?
No, it's not that. It's just that I'm off all that junk food at the minute, you see.
You want a sandwich?
No wanting anything, you see. I've got my drink here. That'll do me.
So you're not hungry?
No, I'm not hungry. I'm laying off the food at the minute, you see. I'm sticking with this.
You're not on a diet, are you? You don't need to lose weight, you.
Why I do, Jack. I've got this kite here, you know. I've got to get it trimmed down.
You're just on the apple juice, huh? Is that an apple juice diet? You're not meant to take just the one thing in a diet, you know. I was on a banana diet once. Left me all bound up like a geisha girl's feet.
It's no apple juice, Jack.
Well, what is it?
Urine.
Oh, no.
Urine! You're drinking number one. You're drinking urine.
Aye.
What in the name of hell for? I have my reasons. Well, this'll be good, eh?
Freaky
reasons for
bitch.
drinking your own pish. Right, well, I'm sitting comfortably. Away you go.
It's no big mystery,
Away you
Jack.
go.
It's holistic medicine's a cry it.
Holistic medicine.
Holistic.
Whose is it?
It's mine. The bloody hell do you think I got it, eh? Eyes if next door. Ordering a cup of milk's one thing, Jack, but...
You have to guzzle that every day.
Aye, every day one tumbler. Rids the body of all the toxins, you see, you know.
Does it now? That's supposed to be good for you. Well, you never know the minute, eh? Well, give us a sip.
You got to drink your own, Jack.
He's got a
I'm
sip
not
of
reading.
his urine.
Anyway, I might not like it. No sense of me
So you
running
thought
in
you
there
would like
and filling
his?
up one of your good tumblers and then me no finishing it. Just give us a drop of that.
Here you are.
It's apple juice, isn't it?
That's no bad, eh? But do me a spot of lemonade, mind you.
Aye, you're right there.
Did he
Jack.
just
You see, but
swig
that's
it
the thing,
around?
You see, you're not allowed lemonade with it, you know.
Wank, wank, good guy, wank, good guy, wank, wank.
Oh, here we go. Richard Whiteley's introducing the guests. I love countdown.
You two are getting beat today.
Can you not just enjoy the game, Harry?
The game isn't about enjoyment, Linda. It's the competition that's so engaging.
Ooh, engaging. Good word, Harry. 8 letters.
Right, here we go. B, M, I, X, R, E, I, N. Another N. They're tough letters.
Tough for some, Linda. Tough for some.
Man, these
Hella
letters.
shit.
Linda, please, go on and no read out the letters as they come out. We can all see them, eh? There's not any blind people in here. Not that I can see. Can you, George?
Play the game, Harry.
Right, how many have you got?
I've got 8.
How many have you got?
My word's a belter. It's
Good, good. Can you try and contain yourself and not blurt it out so that George can tell me how many he's got? Carry on, George.
Same. 8.
All right. So what's your word?
my word's renminbi.
Well, you clam up for just...
Renminbi? What?
Renminbi? What in the name of hell's renminbi? Get lost, you're not getting that.
That's what I've got.
Renminbi?
All right. Well, what does it mean then, Linda, renminbi?
Well, it means the...
Hey, George, if you don't mind, just for a wee second. I know you know what it means. Right, Linda, what does renminbi mean?
God damn.
Well, I don't know what it means.
It's
but
Linda,
I've
huh?
definitely heard it being used. It's a word.
All right, you don't know what it means. Well, that's not exactly good enough, is it? You need to know what the word means.
No, you don't, Harry, as long as it's in the dictionary.
Got him.
Wonder what kind of world it would be if we just went wandering about, eh? Uttering words we didn't know the meaning of. A fairly foolish world, wouldn't it, Linda, eh? Where's my dinky-doo? Oh, it's in the rumbly-bumbly. Oh, by the way, what is a dinky-doo? Oh, I'm
in
not
the
sure, but I know it's a
rumbly-bumbly.
word. Exactly, no points.
Renminbi is the currency of the old Republic of China.
That's it. Chinese money.
Well, that's right, Chinese money. Look at you hoovering that off of George there, eh? Taking it as your own, passing it off as your own information.
It is a word.
Well, fine, you both have 8 points. Fine.
What was your word, Harry?
Bin. That's right, a receptacle for refuse.
Here, receptacle's a great word, eh?
Oh, shut up!
Well, as our initial cardigans donned.
Yes, and very nice they are too.
It's comfy? Mm-hmm. Good, good, good.
Listen, what's the policy on swearing in this show?
Ooh, I think we should adopt a policy of non-swearing.
Nothing?
No, we shouldn't swear.
Okay.
If I get the urge to swear in one of these sections, I'm going to say, heck fire!
Or flipping.
Well, that's good, yeah. Or I might say to you, tarnation for it. I don't know where you're coming from.
Oh,
on
I
that
like
one.
tarnation. It's an Americanism, man.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
you blinking monkey.
Yeah, that's good too.
Yeah,
you enjoyed
yeah.
yourself then?
Oh, it was a great time. It's been the dog's bollocks.
Oh my God. It's been a dog's balls.
You got to be in more suggestive, more subtle. After everything we just said about swearing?
Oh, wait, the mutt's nuts or something?
That's the one, yeah. The Doberman's danglies.
Yeah, the canines
Dober?
colonies.
Yeah,
Okay.
the Pekinese plums.
Yeah. The boxers bonbons.
The Whippets
Bond
Walloper.
bonds.
Hey, that's about strong.
It's too much.
Good night.
Godspeed.
Oh, that was actually fire.
For this, you know.
What the
Couldn't
heck?
get in it. And overpackers to accommodate them all different voices, funny characters and all that, but they just wouldn't wear it. I think it's the type you've got to be, you know, going to parties and all that and wild stuff and all that, and you're just in with the in crowd. I live with my sister. You know, I'm just not the type. I would have liked it though.
I've only ever been the corpse and tagger.
Dude, yapper, bro. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually hard.
Time now
Oh
for
my
the
god, they
weather
have clips
forecast for
at the end.
Scotland. And tomorrow will be a very mild day everywhere. Apart from a couple of showers around the west coast, it will be dry across the whole country with very light winds. Temperatures will be especially mild for the time of year, reaching around 15 degrees Celsius, that's 59 Fahrenheit. Watch out though for a massive space goblin who will melt the whole country with his eggy space wind. The summary then, a mild day with chances of goblin. And that's the weather.
Okay, Q cards definitely got fucked on that. That was amazing. We will definitely be binging the fuck out of that. Oh my god. Why is it 5 a.m. and why have we been here for 8 hours?